Looks like we are live. Hey, y'all. Let me just double check. We're live. Hey, y'all. Welcome to Get Into the Bag. You already know it is about to be showtime. So we're about to get everything situated here. About to play some music, about to go live from Instagram, all that good stuff. So sit back, relax. If you're a Bobcat, special shout out to you today because this episode is totally dedicated to my Bobcat, specifically my Black Bobcats. That was a tongue twister. But love y'all so much. And I can't wait for this episode. Say what's up, Siraj.
What's going on? How is everybody? Shout out to all the Bobcats, especially the Black ones.
Okay, special shout outs for the Black ones, but love all Bobcats. No, seriously. So we are live from Instagram. Hello, we are live and welcome to Get Into the Bag. I am your host and founder, Embryo Coleman, and this podcast is brought to you by Columbus Black and Mile. Columbus Black serves to be the primary source of communication in Columbus, Ohio. So make sure you're following them on all social media platforms. And Mile, making your life entertaining, is the next generation of software where you can curate your own experiences with just the tap of a finger. It's easy, free to use. And when you're looking for things to do, places to go, and places to eat, just Mile it. So you already know this is a special bonus episode for my Bobcats today. I already shouted out YouTube, Facebook. We have Siraj live here on those. We're going to get them live here on here. But in the meantime, enjoy this single from Bobcat alum, my girl Paisley, her rap name Roll Up DMP, and this is her new single PSA. All right. And y'all, check this out. Because I'm so ready for spooky season. Okay. I am that girl. I love Halloween. Unapologetically. And we're going to get Siraj here. Are you going live from R&R Entertainment?
Yeah, you want me to? Or...
What you want to go live from?
I think I'm going to go live from my regular account.
You ain't getting no turn, you niggas is words, but fuck it, you live and you learn. The CP, she live and she earn. No water for bridges, so fuck if they burn. Don't get to nobody, they think they concerned. They drive me so crazy.
SW Creative, right?
No, it's words.
Get it together, your nigga thought you was my nigga. Get uncomfortable and they squirm. But listen, I know that they enemy. Hope that they know I see who they pretend to be.
How was y'all Tuesday?
No, it's just business and making no enemies.
Not gonna lie, mine was a little, it wasn't bad. Had a nice little workout.
I picked up the flutter like I said I'm skating. I bitch told you niggas that I was the greatest. Bitch, I'm the greatest. Big Leo, the haters, they play us. This shit be so hard that they play us and play it again. They even get jiggy with twin. Yeah, they got all that shit flying.
You follow the page, right?
They can get money and spend. Turn around and get money again.
Oh, Siraj, please find out you don't follow my page. Hey, y'all. We about to get on the live here.
I'm on there now.
Got you. Okay. Y'all see my mug? Because I'm so ready for the holidays, specifically Halloween. Hey, y'all. Oh, it's echoing. 1 second. Let's fix that. All right, let me know if it's still an echo, y'all. I turned my volume down on one of my devices. So just give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear everything, okay? Thumbs up in the comments. Thank you, friend. Shout out to Gerald. Shout out to Kevin. And guys, so we have a special episode, bonus episode today. I know I said last week that I was done podcasting. After this week, I'm for real this time. But we have a episode for our Bobcats. We have Siraj Woods here with us. And he's going to tell us about how he's involved with the planning of Black alumni reunion and all the things that's coming to OU within the next week. So super exciting stuff ahead. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Siraj, tell me about your day today. How was your day? Did you have a good day?
made sure I did my work, got myself together, worked out this morning. So today was a pretty good day.
Today
Had
was-
a long weekend, very relaxing. So excited to get back to work and excited to continue planning for this event that we've got coming up.
Yeah, and we got a whole bunch of events. I've been seeing the flyers y'all putting out, everything. It seems like it's a lot coming our way. It's specifically on Saturday, that Saturday in bar, but we're gonna get into that here in a little bit. We know that you have been on our episode in the past, so tell us what you've been up to since the last time we spoke.
April. So it's been quite a few months, quite a lot of time planning, a lot of preparation going into this. And I've also moved. So originally when I was last on your episode, I was living in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio to be exact. I actually relocated to Maryland where my job is located at now. So I'm out here and I'm enjoying the good food they have, all the crafts and stuff. I've been eating all that, getting a lot of that. So
Yes, well, congratulations on the move. And you said you are liking the city, which I love that for you. Mail me some crab legs. I don't know if we can work that out. You can bring them to bar. We can chat about that. But I'm glad you're eating good, friend. Glad you're eating good. So what would you say? You know, I'm all about goal setting. So we talk about this on the show every single week. Give me a professional goal and a personal goal that you're working towards this month.
So a personal goal that I have right now, I would say, a personal goal that I have is I want to finish reading the book that I started last month. It's called Think and Grow Rich. So I think I have about 20 pages left on that, but I've been so swamped with work. But this month is definitely my goal to finish that. And then as far as a professional goal, I would say for this month, I want to connect with 100 people that I haven't been connected with before. So I think being at bar and being down there with all those people, that's going to give me a great opportunity to accomplish that. I'm very excited to meet everybody that I haven't met before.
That's actually a really dope goal, being able to connect, get those connections together. And there's going to be tons of that at bar. So if you have your own business, your own whatever, your hustle, make sure you're getting ready to bring that to bar because it's going to be a lot of accomplished Bobcats in the building. Think and Grow Rich. Great book. Oh, okay. So I'm going to have to read that. Okay. So, you know, you told us about your connections that you're looking to make. What are you most excited about when it comes to bar?
What am I most excited about? I think I'm most excited about the opportunity for everybody that hasn't seen each other in years, especially because we've been so boxed up and placed away with COVID that there's so many people who haven't gotten the opportunity to see each other for so long. People that were best friends or lived next door to each other in the dorms, or you know, they might have played basketball and ping, or you guys went to the same bars, you went to the same classes, took the same classes, graduated together. So getting the opportunity to reconnect and re-mingle everybody together in one place, and where it means so much to so many people, where it has such a special place in everybody's heart. I think getting the opportunity to get everybody back together in that environment, in that setting, where they can kind of have their inner college kid come out again. I think that's what I'm most excited about when it comes to planning this.
I think I'm excited about the exact same thing. Just seeing everybody, seeing people I've never met, meeting new people. And I'm excited to see how people be trying to act on the bricks. Cause you know, we get on the bricks and people think that they're back in their old college days. So we'll see how y'all can really hang next weekend. Cause I've been seeing a lot of people talking and I've been one of the people talking a lot. So we'll see how y'all can really hang on the bricks next weekend. But let's talk about these events, right? What R&R Entertainment has in store. Can you remind my audience, what is R&R Entertainment and what's the goal of your business?
Yeah, so R&R Entertainment is a social gathering promotion platform that provides a space for people to relieve any mental anguish or anxiety that they might be having by providing them with events. These events are designed to have good people around you and provide good vibes, and these are proven ways in order to help people move on from any mental anxiety or anguish that they might be having. So the goal of R&R is basically to make people feel good and relieve any mental issues or mental capacity that they might be having when it comes to that. That's the goal of R&R. Got you.
So it's different from like a party planner though.
It's more so event promotion services that also specialize in helping people with any mental health that they might be having.
Got you.
And health issues that they might be having.
Oh, like that. So it ties in mental health and being able to collaborate with other people to make you feel better. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, by giving them some much needed R&R long day or a long week at work or at school, you're just ready to unwind and kick back and have a good time with people that really mean a lot to you and a good vibe, a good space, a good environment. That's what R&R provides for you.
Yes, okay, I love that. And shout out to Dan. Raj keep killing the game, which he's doing. Now, R&R, how long have you been operating in business?
So R&R is a very recent venture. We actually started in December 26th, to be exact, of 2021. So it's been up and operating for about 9 months now. And it's been going along pretty strong. We've had a couple of events that were very successful in the Columbus area, and this is our first venture out into Athens. So this is the first time that we're going to be able to get the opportunity to bring the R&R experience to Athens and Ohio University.
Yes, okay. Highlight one of those events that you planned or that you worked with in Columbus, Ohio, and what that was like for you.
Yeah, so the last event that we had before this one was called the Fourth Quarter. It was a collaboration between the Deltas and Qs at Ohio State.
Okay.
And that was in order to celebrate the Ohio State spring game for the football team that happened at Narrow Lounge in Columbus. And it was a pretty big success. It was a pretty big turnout. A lot of people had a very good time and enjoyed themselves. We were able to attract a large audience from not just the Columbus community, but people from all throughout Ohio to come to Columbus in order to celebrate that time with us on that occasion. So we're looking to continue that momentum forward into Bar Weekend. Hopefully we have the same effect there. Got you.
And I don't know how I missed that flyer. Where was I at? Because I was definitely here. It's okay. So the events that are coming for Bar, I've seen the flyers. It's a lot. What events is R&R responsible for?
So R&R is responsible for the Kappa versus Alpha basketball game, as well as family reunion day party that's going to happen right after that.
Okay. And the Kappa versus Alpha basketball game is at Ping, right?
Yes, at Ping Recreation Center.
Okay. And the after party is going to be at Jackie O's? Okay. Now tell us with that, because I know you were selling tickets for that, or there was ticket sales going on. Are they still going on at this time?
Yes, tickets are still available, but they are very limited now after the months of promotion. So there's not that many left, but there are still available. So if I were you, I would definitely make sure I grab some.
Got you.
They will sell out. I guarantee they will sell out.
Now, is there a ticket to the basketball game and the party, or just the party?
The game is free. So the game is free for everyone to come, one come all. And the party, it's $20 for a ticket for the pre-sale. And then that rate might go up at the door. So like I said, I would recommend you get your ticket now.
Understood. Okay. And are you playing in a basketball game, sir?
I am not. I'm coaching.
So, Raj, why won't you be playing?
There's just a lot going on. And then I very much want to play, but with everything else that's going to happen, I need to be as available as possible in case something goes wrong. So I think coaching would be the best opportunity for me to get both experiences where I'm still kind of involved in the game. And yeah, I can still go away and handle something if it needs to be. But I'm a pretty good coach too, and I'm expecting the Capitals to get that dub over the Alphas for sure.
Okay, because like I was gonna ask my audience if there was any Bobcats in the chat, who y'all rooting for? Because I ain't gonna tell y'all who I'm rooting for. I mean, I guess I could. I'm rooting for the Kappas. I am with the Noobs. So I love Phi though. Love Phi, love the Alphas. But I'm gonna have to lean with the Kappas on this one. So besides, the party at Jackie O's and then, the basketball game, are there any other events that you'll be covering?
No other events that we'll be covering, but obviously we've been helping with in terms of promoting some of the other events, make sure that everybody is aware of not only our event, but the other great amazing opportunities throughout the network and to meet people. And also to have a good time and enjoy the other festivities that are happening during Bar Weekend. So we're making sure that those events also get the proper shine that they deserve as well.
Got you. And I know shirts were on sale. I did see the shirts drop, I think last week. So tell us a little bit, did you come up with the design? How was that?
Yeah, so we actually partnered with Siraj Woods Creatives, which is our parent company, but we were able to partner with them, and then they designed the concept. It's called That's an Awful Lot of Black Alumni. And that's how basically we got the design for the shirts. Shout out to Cree Cole. He came up with the original idea in terms of manipulating those two together, but we ended up coming up with the design, and it's been doing pretty well. People have been having pretty positive opinions about what we've dropped so far, and we're excited to be passing those out, and hopefully we're going to get everybody your shirt.
Got you. Well, I got mine, so I'm super excited to wear my low fit. I got fit for days, so y'all already know how I'm coming for bar because I'm gonna always put that what on, okay? So we talked about the shirts. The shirts are going to be available to purchase. You can purchase them now and pick them up at bar, right?
Yes, you can pick them up at bar, or if you're not able to attend bar anymore, or you would like it to be delivered after bar, we offer that as well. So deliveries will go out on September the 20th if you're not able to pick your shirt up at bar.
Okay. And then I saw today you dropped a like a pack, like a family pack. Talk a little bit about that and what comes in that.
So the family pack is basically your ticket to the family reunion. It comes with that. It comes with a free drink ticket that will be available to everybody that purchased pre-sale tickets for the family reunion. It comes with your choice and size of shirt for that's an awful lot of Black alumni. Mm-hmm. And then it also gives you the ability to go to, even though the basketball game is free, that's also included with the family reunion. So that's part of the package as well. So you're basically getting 4 different things for the price of 1, pretty much. So we think it's a pretty good deal. And I think that's something that everybody should, that if you haven't gotten your ticket yet, you want a shirt, I think that would be the best way to get both. Okay. So you would recommend just buying the family pack at this point? Yes, I recommend, because when you see everybody with the shirt, you're saying you might not get it now, but when you see everybody with it, I think you're going to want it too. So I think it would just be smart to get both. You can get both out the way and not have to worry about it. Cover your bases. Got you. Okay, well, that's super exciting. Like I said, I'm gonna have my shirt already bought. I think I bought it like the day you sent it to me, so I was kind of thirsty, not gonna lie. Well, I'm excited to see everybody wear the shirts. I'm excited to see the pictures. Are you like nervous at all about how the events will turn out? No, I'm not really nervous, just because we've been working and preparing for this for so long. It's been so many months that honestly I'm kind of anxious. I'm ready. I'm excited to get down there and see everybody be excited and be happy, hand out the shirts, see everybody at the party having a good time. It's really just about, we've been playing for so long that now it's just about making sure that we execute our plan properly so that everything goes smoothly. But as long as everybody's having a good time, we've done our job. So right. I don't think there's not really no nerves on my part. That's good. And it's not hard to have a good time at Athens, especially with all them Black Bobcats on the bricks. So should be a great time. Tell us a little bit about something you're I'm sorry, I just lost my question here for a second. My screen just went out. Tell me a little bit about how the whole collaboration works with OU. Like, how did that come about? Yeah, so it started off, we had a meeting with the director of basically bars, named Ty Carr. He's a pretty well-known faculty at Ohio University. And we talked to him, and as well as we talked to the president of the FD Bobcat Network, which is Trey Hines. Developed a pretty good understanding of where exactly we could get our events in place in order to have the most success and have the most people be able to attend and have a good time when it came to that. So at first we had those conversations. We developed a relationship with the bar committee, the official bar committee as well. And then once we were able to do that, it was just a matter of assembling our committee when it came to the family reunion and putting these events together and deciding how that was going to go. Gotcha. So after talking to the faculty and then putting the committee together, that's pretty much how we're able to collaborate and then plan all of these festivities that we have for bar. Got you. So you must have been able to really sell yourself in those meetings, because I mean, for your business to be fairly new, I mean, it's not even a year old yet at this point. This is a lot of responsibility for you, right? So why do you think they decided to have you to put so much responsibility in your hands this year? Well, I think because we had all our ducks in a row. We already had the idea and the menu picked out that we wanted to go with. We already had our flyers and our marketing materials put together. We had the design for the shirts, even though we didn't have the actual shirts yet physically. We already had the mock-ups in place, so we already knew exactly what we wanted to do, when we wanted to do, and how we wanted to promote ourselves. So it was just a matter of going in there and selling them on the vision that, hey, this could really be something that is really good for not just us and potentially being good for us in terms of making money, but also this could be something that attracts other people that weren't even considering coming to the bar. This is going to get them to come down and bring other people that are going to come down, which is great for the entire university as a whole. Because like I said before, due to COVID, there's been a really big gap between the alumni that graduated before during the last bar and also these new students that are currently on campus. And we feel like this bar is going to be the first time we're able to bridge that gap between both of those. Yeah. So we felt that this would be a great opportunity for both of us in terms of getting that bridge connected and then reestablishing those connections between the current and the present
Yes, I think that's actually a really good point because with us being on lockdown for so long and the whole pandemic, like those relationships, we didn't really have those connections anymore because we physically couldn't. So that's a good point, being able to bring everybody together to see how beneficial OU is for Black people of color, to be honest, because, you know, with it being a predominantly white institution, Black OU was like a totally different ballgame, right? So it's just going to be beautiful to see just generations of people sharing what they used to do at OU, how they used to act at OU, like all of that.
Yeah, hear all the stories, and this is what I would compare most out of any college. I feel like Bar Weekend is the closest that thing, at least I've seen in Ohio, to a HBCU vibe from PWI. Honestly, that's the best way I can compare it to. There's nothing like it.
There's nothing like it. I think Jawan said 2 weeks ago that OU was like a magical place. And if you know, you know, it really is. So what is something, I guess, that has been the hardest part of planning this whole experience? What has been the hardest?
The hardest part, that's a really good question, actually. I would just have to say that the hardest part was honestly getting a venue that can not only fit the capacity of people that we anticipate having at Bar, but also that goes with the vibe and the feel that we want the Denver Union to have when it comes to the experience of people that are attending the event. So going through and finding the perfect venue that not only, like I said, had the capacity, but also had the feeling from not only just us that we feel well about it, but how the people that are currently on the campus, how do they feel about this venue?
Mm-hmm.
Graduated 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 2 years ago, how do they feel about this venue? Or is this a good place? Do they have fond memories of that? So once we were able to narrow that down and find that, it became fairly easy. But that was initially definitely the most challenging part when it came to this whole process of planning.
Yeah, that's a good point too, because a lot of people, some bars, some places are just completely new on campus. They keep adding to OU like every year.
So new that some bars, they don't know people that were on campus. They might, they weren't having the best experiences. I'm not calling anybody out, but I want to talk to certain places where people, they just were not messing with them. So we had to make sure that we picked the right place that people felt comfortable, our people felt comfortable with going.
Got you. And a lot of, is there like any charitable, like give back type of events that's going on or that you know about? Because, you know, both of us are, I'm in a sorority, you are in a fraternity, and public service is a big part of all of that. So is there any events you know of, not under R&R Entertainment, but that's happening?
Well, I know you said not under R&R, but I do have to soft plug really quickly. The proceeds that we make, that we are donated to during the Cap versus Alpha game, they will be, a portion of those will be donated to the Blackburn Spencer Scholarship for the students. So I did have to soft plug that. But as far as any other events, I'm pretty sure there are community-based service events that will be happening. And then I believe the open bar too. I believe some of those proceeds will also be donated to that scholarship as well.
Awesome. No, that's good to know. So you said some of those proceeds are going to the Blackburn Spencer pageant. For people that don't know what that is, explain a little bit about what that is.
Well, the Blackburn Spencer Scholarship, it was a scholarship that was initially designed in order to help students color in terms of their financial aid on campus, people that didn't have the finances in order to attend such an expensive institution like Ohio University. So that's how initially how the scholarship got founded. Then it eventually turned into a pageant as another way for them to also raise money to donate to the scholarship as well in order to bring up more money so that we can give it to students that actually need it, students that they are very smart, very talented, they deserve to be in college, but unfortunately they don't have the finances, it's very expensive. So that's how that got started, and it became the pageant later on, and now they just took the ball and they started running with it.
See, we're more than just drinking. We can give back. Well, that's super awesome, Siraj. Is there anything that we haven't talked about that you wanted to highlight, whether it's R&R, whether it's bar in general? Take the moment to highlight it.
I think it's really what we really want to highlight is that we really want this, not only this event, but this weekend of Fine to really feel nostalgic for a lot of people that not only just attended Ohio University, but people that just have visited the campus, maybe even one time they went to one party, but making it feel as nostalgic as possible. So remember the first time you went to your first college party or the first time campus, just like the rest of these college students. And we're here to have a good time with the people that made my experience at the college and the people who I helped make their experience at college something truly memorable, that they're going to want to come back and continue that lineage. We want to make that happen so that during the next bar, these people, these new students that are in now, they're going to want to create that experience for the next generation. We want to keep that going.
Yes. And I heard rumors that this was going to be the last bar. So this is not going to be the last bar.
I don't believe this will be the last bar now.
Okay. You know me, I have to hop into that moment, shout out to OU Bar. It looks like they joined our live. Shout out to y'all. I bought my ticket for that party too. So soft plug, make sure y'all go to that. And since they hopped on, we will be remiss. What is your drink of choice? Like, what is your go-to? Drink responsibly, everybody. What is your go-to drink though when you get into those bars?
My go-to drink is Dirty South. That's vodka. When you go to the family reunion, if you want vodka, ask for Dirty South. Ask for Dirty South.
That Dirty South. Okay, no, that's good to know because I might have to. I don't know what I'm doing like when it comes to dark or light, but like I said, everybody drink responsibly, right? Right. And as far as the variety show, because that is a big part of bar weekend at night, are there any acts that you're super excited to see?
I'm the wrong person to ask. I'm a little biased. No, I'm only here for the dudes.
Got you. So you want to see the noobs. I want to see my chapter Epsilon Iota, my girls. They are performing, I believe. Faces. I'm super excited to see Faces. I was a host for Faces for years. Love that org down. Is there anybody else I'm excited to see? I guess I'll say I'm excited to see the noobs too.
I think Pounce is a new one.
Oh yeah, Pounce always puts on a good show. Mm-hmm. If Jawan's still on here, I'll say the men of Omega Sci-Fi too. I'm excited to see y'all too. Of course. Well, we're about to, wrap up the show. Like I said, this was a bonus episode for anybody who had any questions about what's going on next weekend. Just to highlight, bar weekend is, the 15th through the 17th? Through the 18th. Okay, 15th through the 18th in Athens, Ohio. So if y'all didn't buy y'all tickets, there's flyers for everything. Suraj, make sure you shout out your social media so people know where to buy tickets.
Yeah, shout out to R&R Entertainment. That is RANDRENTMT. You can get your tickets there. Link in the bio. You can also get your shirts here. I'm repping one right now. Both of these will be sold out, so I recommend you get on that ASAP.
Y'all heard them. So get your shirts, get your tickets. I want to see y'all at that game. I want to see y'all wearing y'all shirts. I want to see y'all putting them fits on. Okay. Super excited for that. And OU Bar, if you're still on the chat, just a soft plug for y'all. Make sure y'all are buying y'all tickets. There is a party that night. I believe it's at Pigskin. This is the last wave of tickets that they have. So make sure open bar all night. Buy y'all tickets for that as well. That's going to be real lit. So yeah, period. Well, we are about to get out of here. Suraj, before we get out of here, we would love for you to leave us with a positive note and something like that'll really stick, because this is the last episode for a minute of Getting to the Bag. So give me something that'll send us off on the rest of our week.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to see you all at bar. Like I said, you have your book to travel or find a place to stay. Get on that ASAP because bar is less than 9 days. I know it's coming up. Y'all like to ship things back, but it's coming up.
Right.
2 weeks. Then we get your tickets to the family reunion. I think there was a few left, like I said, but those are about to sell out. Make sure to get all your gear for the weekend. Make sure you're fitted up. And also shout out to Bam too. I know it's about to be her last episode for a while, but she's been putting in work. So make sure you support her on her podcast. So definitely big shout out to her.
Thank you so much. And yes, the podcast will be on a short hiatus, y'all, but you already know how I work. I come back bigger and better than ever. So it's not going to be long. I'll make an official announcement tomorrow for anybody who missed the live. I love y'all so much. Continue to run up my past episodes. And when I do come back, if y'all are interested in being on the show, or if y'all know of anybody that wants to be on the show, hit me up. We can make it work. We can chat about that opportunity. Shout out to Winnie Pooh. I'm excited to see you at Bar Girl. But yeah, y'all, this is it for a little bit. So shout out to all my Black Bobcats, and I can't wait to see y'all at Bar in less than 9 days. That's crazy. All right, well, we about to get out of here. Siraj, you take it easy. Have a great night, and I guess I'll see you next week.
Yeah, see you next week. Oh, can I make another shout out too before we hop off?
Of course.
Yes. Shout out to the committee that made this all possible. Sean Cole, Derek Williams, Joseph, Rico, Wawamba, DeMarze Hogan, and Michelle Mike Curry. Shout out to the committee. They've done an amazing job. Shout
out to the committee, the squad, the gang. Shout out to all of them, and everybody else who was involved in the planning of Bar. This is a huge event for Ohio University. So I know there's a lot of planning that went into this, and I'm excited to see all y'all hard work come to play.
Sure. Can't wait to drop that shirt off to you.
Okay, and I can't wait to put that fit on. All right, y'all. Well, it's been real. Y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of y'all night, just like I'm about to do. And I will catch y'all soon. All right, good night.